This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. Emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word,
is someone there? I can hear you. Get me out of
Is someone in there?
Let me out!
Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel...
Who are you?
My name is Billy. Please, I've been trapped in here for so long.
This signal will repeat.
How did you end up in there?
I hid in here to get away from the bombs. But there isn't a handle on the inside, and it's really dark in here.
The bombs were over 200 years ago. You're that old?
I don't know how long I've been in here. A long time, though. A really long time. Please, I don't want to die in here.
Okay. I'll let you out.
Yes, I've been stuck in here for so long. Hurry up, shoot the door off.
My legs are so stiff. It's really bright out. I haven't seen the sun in so long.
Hey, Billy.
Thank you so much.
Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency
So,
classification.
what's the story with you in that fridge?
It happened so long ago, back before everything got wrecked. When I heard the sirens, I tried to find someplace safe. When everything started to shake and fall apart, I just crawled inside. When it got quiet again, I tried to get out, but there isn't a handle on the inside. I just want to go home. Can you help me? Please?
I hate to tell you this, but,
This is an emergency
your
broadcast.
parents are
Vault 88.
probably
Authentication
dead.
code word,
This is a discussion the kid has to have right now?
emergency
Dead?
classification.
You really think so? Then I'm all alone. Who's going to take care of me?
Vault-Tec personnel
You?
are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Were your parents... were they good to you?
Yeah, my dad was the best. My mom always took care of me.
What does your heart say?
They are still alive. They have...
Right?
From Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency
Hey,
classification.
Billy.
I hope we find out what
Unspecified
happened to my
integrity
mom and
breach
dad.
warning. Any available Vault-Tec
Guess I was in
personnel
that fridge
are
for a
required
really
to
long
respond
time.
under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Hey, you,
This signal will
forget
repeat.
something?
Hey, Billy.
Are you sure this is the right way?
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76.
Is someone
This
gone?
signal will repeat. This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification.
Hey there.
Area patrol in
Unspecified
progress.
integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Hey,
Cute kid. Is he for sale?
This is an emergency broadcast.
what's a
signal
ghoul,
from
child?
Vault 88.
Hey, you can't.
Right?
Plenty.
Code word.
Ghouls are immune to radiation, don't age, and don't need to eat. You can work them real hard.
Breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol.
No.
BT-76.
What kind of person are you?
The kind who does whatever it...
Thanks, lady.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol BT-76. This signal will...
Changed your mind, huh? I'm still willing to buy that kid from you.
What?
Yeah!
Your loss.
Mm-hmm.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88...
Nothing new to report, Joe.
Mom? Dad? Are you in there?
Billy! Billy?
Son? Is that really you?
It's me. It's really me.
Oh my God! We thought you were dead.
What happened to you? You're all burned up like me.
We're ghouls, Billy. The radiation changed us. Looks like it did the same thing to you.
Don't worry about it, Billy. Your dad and I don't care what you look like. We still love you.
I love you too, Mom. I missed you guys. It's been so long.
You there, in the house. I want those ghouls, especially that kid. You can give him up peaceful like, or die trying to save him.
That's the man that tried to buy me.
Oh my God, they want Billy.
They won't take us, Carol. At least not alive. Billy, get upstairs.
Over my dead body. These people are under my protection.
I'll wear your eyeballs around my neck!
Oh God, don't let them take Billy.
Something out.
Thank you for bringing us back our little boy. And saving us from that man.
So, how did you end up as ghouls?
We didn't make it to the shelter in time.
The door was shutting as the bombs fell. We both must have taken a lot of radiation.
I guess we were some of the lucky ones. Most folks die instead of becoming ghouls. Must be something in both our genes.
So that's why you guys look like me.
Yeah, Billy. That's why. Although it's really more why you look like us.
We wandered for a while, but eventually came back here. We've been living here ever since. Not really anywhere else to go.
Let me thank you. Take this. Yes?
Excuse me.
Yes.
is bullshit. Hear that? Where's the little bitch?
Cease at once! The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Forgive this vandalism. When will you tire of this futility? What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room. It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively.
Calm down.
The great work is ready to begin. Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there, you should find it.
Someone's coming.
Hi.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. Stop, Julian! What are you doing? Julian! I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Excuse me.
I'll wait for you to finish. It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Calm down, you freak.
Do what you have
I thought I saw. Not exactly. Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
do what you have to do.
I don't. Feed to the devil.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Stop right there. Stop right.
People of the Commonwealth.
At least
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It's true.
I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work
Our superior
kept me
technology
going.
represents the future of
Here,
the Commonwealth.
among these
Today,
papers is
we
my
activate
life's
our
work.
nuclear reactor, ensuring that we
I'd
will
like to share it with
long
you.
after the world above
Dr.
ground
Braun
ceases to
tasked me with
exist.
something vital.
Ensuring that
A series of
mankind
prototypes
has a
and
future.
their related
We have no desire to
experiments
interfere in the
that could
unimportant
redefine
details of your
society. But,
daily
as you
lives.
can see, things did not go according to
We
plan.
simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
What are these experiments?
Ingenious devices that will improve the efficiency and health of a community. They are admittedly prototypes and may have a design flaw or two, but nothing that can't be fixed with some elbow grease.
You mentioned
Dr. Braun is the head, and
Go on.
this vault was meant to be spacious, full of training, despite how things have played. Let us work together.
If you need me so bad,
What I want is a partner.
what's my role?
I recognize that you are in a superior bargaining position. I'll handle the mundane nuts and bolts of vault management. Anything you want, I'm happy to accommodate. All I ask...
If you...
What I want...
Right? Let's do this then.
Good. We cannot begin to run the experiments. The information in the desks, I entrust you with the... Finally, my overseer's desk. And a proper Vault-Tec terminal.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
Okay. Hey, hey, everyone. Hi there.
sorry to, interrupt, but this is, well, kind of important. Reports are just now coming in of a raging fire at the airport.
This.
No sign of the Brotherhood's
Please,
airship.
I beg your indulgence. I've waited
really
so
know any
long,
more than that
but
right
we
now,
must not
but,
dally.
if
The
I can
work
find something
compels
else out,
us.
I'll
The vault was supposed to
I'll
have a very
mention it
specific set of
soon.
residents. After all,
if I can.
to conduct human trials, you
tuned, I
need the
guess.
perfect test
I mean, if you want to, you
subjects.
don't have to. It's just a suggestion. Now, here's, anything goes. If I call
After
Porter,
all these years, you don't want to leave?
When I finally have a chance to complete my... It's all I've been thinking about.
Mm-hmm. So what makes
Healthy. Well, and they need a willingness to take on...
Let's find ourselves...
The Vault Tech Handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. I see you've already turned on the Vault's radio beacon. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to if you can clear some of the rubble, any materials or equipment,
Right? Hey.
Feel free to explore. I'll keep an eye out for candidates.
Valerie.
Feel free to explore.